Part 2 of the Big 109 coming your way. Let's jump into the action. 7 deuce, no good. Can't they get foam or something? Foam is on the way. Toy Story. Foam is on the way. All right. 13,000 in there. Check on the turn. Very small pot. We're still at 30. Remaining field is pretty tough. Hit the Panda out there. Big Honey out there. Samuel BT, friend of the stream, out there. By the way, Samuel BT coming to Calgary for the deep stacks. See you here. Let's go, good account guy. Let's go, man. J Carver is not from New Jersey. Oh, that's what everyone just said. Bring back the Dream Cam. The Dream Cam is hooked up to the PCA video today. I do not have the hotkey for the Dream Cam. We need 5th place for new art. We need 5th place for new art. Our art threshold is too low. Man, we haven't even put up the old one behind us. All right. Queen Jack, okay. This is a hand we get to play most of the time. Most of the time we get to play this hand. Folds around to Don Bartos, who's probably going to limp or raise or something. They don't do much folding here. And they limp. Do we want to raise with a Queen Jack or just check? I think raising is good. They're going to be limping such a wide range that raising is probably better. And we get a call and we flop a double gutter on this ace-10-8 flop. We're going to bet relatively beefy here, 9,200. Are we going to keep betting on the turn? That's the question against the good old Don Bartos. That is the question. Not on a deuce. I don't think we're going to keep betting on this deuce. We're just going to take the free card. We often have a king, queen, jack, or 9 as an out. Which is pretty good. They check again. We're just going to check it down. All right, ace-7. Nice hand. Nice hand. Jason Somerville is from Long Island, New York. There you go. There you go. All right, and open from Spanky for the win. This is a very interesting spot for us. Queen 9 suited is relatively strong, but I do think that Spanky should be strong opening into 2 bigger stacks and a reshove stack in the big blind. Don Bartos calls. I'm actually just going to get out of the way here. My radar is going off a little bit in that I think Spanky has a stronger range than normal, just given the lineup behind them. So I'm going to give it up, although it is a hand that in a lot of scenarios you could consider 3-betting. Why not just play smaller stakes instead of selling action? I sell action just because people want to buy pieces. So it's like, you know, people enjoy having the sweat. So I don't have to sell action to play for my bankroll management. It's more just like people want to buy a piece. So I do that. But also, like, there's specific tournaments where it makes sense to play higher and sell action because the tournament is promoted. So, like, for example, the W Coupe main event has a lot of value for a lot of people, and it makes sense to play that tournament and sell action to it, even if it's outside of your bankroll, because it's going to be like the big 109, you know, in terms of toughness. At least early in the tournament. Late in the tournament, obviously, it gets really hard, but, like, early in the tournament, it's kind of like, you know, easier than this table on average. So, yeah. There are exceptions to that rule, but I generally just sell action because people want to buy it. And I like working with Poker Market. I think they are useful. And a lot of people that watch the show could find good use out of using Poker Market to buy and sell action. So, there you go. There you go. 3 of 29 here, bet on the turn from Donnie Bartos. Bet on the river, excuse me. you ever played live before? Quite a bit. A lot of live hours, for sure. Open for new flat. Just going to fold. Just going to fold it on to the next one. Road to the final table. We're in it right now. We're down to 28, but we do not have a guaranteed final table stack right now. We have double average, but it's not like the final table is a shoe-in. We got to do some work still. King 4, do we want to raise? I don't think so. Just going to fold. I got a share in your action. Take it down, Jamie. Thank you, Double Gutter. Thank you, my friend. I'm going to do my best. We are still in the big 162 Double Gutter as well. EPT Prague is 5,300 euro, I think. Devil Door, I think. We'll the deuce 9. What's amazing is PokerStable has been playing a solid B plus A minus game all through this downswing, and now once cards start to fall, his trolls go away. Keep doing your thing, Jamie. Thank you. I don't think they necessarily go away, right? But there is a couple trolls, and they just like switch topics depending on what is best for them, you think? You know what I mean? So they're not attacking my poker ability or downswing right now. They're just more attacking like lack of physical health or just loser. I mean, that's what they're doing right now. But they're not attacking the poker skill right at this current moment. They're on to other things. You want hype? Keep them coming. Ship it. Kmart just freeroll.org this art hype, man. So sick. I think Kevin, it should be like if Kevin ships 2K scores, that adds up to a 4K or something. Man, I want Kevin to buy a piece, man. I've bought 2 so far. And we're going to have 3 today. Hoping. Some hype. Windfeld 3. Windfeld 3. Thank you, my friend. Welcome to Staple Stable. Hearts out, you guys, for the brand new sub. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. Almost down to the final 3 tables. Our table is not as bad as it used to be. We used to have all the big stacks. We don't have that many now. The art emo, yeah. Spidey Sense fold hype, yeah. Was a Spidey Sense fold. Jack 5 suited. Oh man, what is this? Dude, no way. Kevin's got a painting emote? Kevin, how did you get a painting emote, man? I never knew. That's so sick. That's legendary. Kmart Paint. That's the coolest. Well, you guys should all go sub with Kevin now, because he's my roommate, and his emotes are on fire. Raising a 3-bet here. We're going to fold the Jack 5. Eventually. All right, and we're down to 27. Ladder up to $425. In 9 spots, we get up to 601. I do live in Calgary. I thought you still live in Lethbridge. Do you ever play live tournaments in YWC? Next Wednesday through Sunday, I will be playing WPT. Wow, King Queen against Aces. King Queen has a sweat, though. A huge sweat. Oh, the King Queen suited. Gets there against the Ace. The sickest hand of them all. Nice hand, my friend. Spanky, probably salty. Oh, nice hand. Guys, please get some F for respects out for Spanky, please. Taking that beat like an absolute champion deserves some F for respect, so please get the F for respect out there. You guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm going to be playing the WPT Deep Stacks main event series starting on Wednesday through Sunday, so 5 straight days I'll be at Grey Eagle. Hanging out, playing poker, down to talk to anyone who's there. It'll be fun times. Can people without PokerStars accounts buy action in your trains without Poker Market? Just live events, not online events, but live events you can. David Gaby opens. We have Ace Deuce, just going to be a fold here. Has your game improved due to having to say out your thought process live? Absolutely. Yeah, I think like just my rate of progression in terms of like playing has improved a lot because it's very apparent what I know and what I don't know when I have to say it out loud. So basically, when you have to think about something for a long time or it's hard to explain it, you know that it needs to get better. You need to understand it more. All right, so we are, we're fine. We're fine. Fold the 3-5. 51 big blinds deep, which is good. But there's work left to do. Just tuned in. Ship it, Jamie. Thank you, Chokin. Thank you, my friend. We're at 26 now. Okay, 26. Who would I recommend a good movie action thriller? What do you mean? I don't have any movie recommendations for you, my friend. I've been watching YouTube content. I watch YouTube content like every night going to bed right now. I'm on a big YouTube kick as I try to improve. So like I've watched a bunch of YouTubers. Quill18 is one guy I watch quite a bit on my way to sleep. And Aruba, Flux Trance, the Sidemen. I've been watching a bunch of their GTA videos. Slogo Man, Jelly, and Quobble Cop. Watching those guys for the GTA videos, which I enjoy. Their GTA races. A little bit of Calix, who, by the way, I didn't know Calix, and he rated the stream one day from his Twitter, which was pretty insane. So thanks to him for that. Watch Calix a bit. I haven't been watching too much poker on YouTube. Other than, of course, my roommate Kevin and my brother Matt. I watch their stuff. Yeah, I don't know. That's what I've been watching. Okay, 5 of 26. We grind on. Raise from Chickamareville. Call from New Flat. No, a 3-bet from New Flat, excuse me. 18,000. They actually have a pretty good stack to 3-bet and fold. Because it puts Chickamareville in a really difficult spot. What up, Go Jamie? And we see a 4-bet to 30,000, which I don't think they can 4-bet fold. Chickamareville? Could be wrong, though. They're out there swinging. That's all I know. Jamie, an event like Unibet Open with 1,100 euro buy-in, what would the field strength be compared to an online tournament? Big 109, weaker or stronger? I think a little bit weaker. Buffer DK. Probably like somewhere between the Big 22 and Big 55, most likely. But it depends, right? It definitely depends. Giggity. Nice. And a shove and a fold. Dang. So they just 4-bet folded. Pretty short stack. All right. Well, Spanky does throw a little bit of salt out there. A little bit of salt. But this person is swinging. Swings it. Kappa. Only if you learn English. Well, that's a terrible comeback. All right. Come on. Only if you learn English. This is poor. Looks like Don Bartos is a friend of the stream, man. Don Bartos is a friend of the stream. That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. As that pot went down, I didn't really see it. I was too busy talking to Don. I think Don is a friend. So there's Samuel BT, myself, and Don Bartos, the 3 friends of the stream left. Rooting for those 3 now. And hi to Don's mom as well. Too. We obviously call it the 10-8 suited here. Any tips for transferring an online poker player to a live poker player? It's a lot slower, so you have a lot more time to be patient. And we're going to call here. 10-8 suited. And deuce 3-5, okay. Doesn't hit either of us. We do have 2 overs and a flush draw here. And they snap bet 8,800, which is pretty interesting. I don't think floating is that good. So the question is, do we want to check raise on this board or fold? Because floating, like, there's so many good turn cards for them to barrel is basically the problem. So the question is, do we represent enough by check raising? Probably not. If that deuce was like a, you know, something that gives us like backdoor stuff, we'd go with it. But not today. 7-3, not very good either. We'll fold. Heard you say Kappa, one in a while. Also, why don't you say Kayla anymore? I do, of course. I do. Thank you, Nitty. Thanks. We were running it up a little bit. Quill 18 hype. Love him. Yeah, he's the best. I'm watching his RimWorld stuff right now, which looks like a really fun game. Duo Santos bubbled the final table of the Sunday warm-up, not Don Bartos. Okay, well, that's all right. Got to mix up Duo Santos and Don Bartos. They're close, but you know, whatever. We got a friend of the stream in Don Bartos. That's fine. I mix it up. Sweeney Toddler. I haven't updated the FAQ. It's my bad, man. Shark Cage. I have seen the Shark Cage show, actually. It's true. But I should watch more. My 1-year Twitch chi should arrive in the coming days. Good luck, dude. Thanks. Thank you, and thanks for picking one up. We see an open under the gun. Do we want to play this King 7 suited? I don't think so. A little bit too weak. On to the next one. 6 of 25. I haven't given the tickets out yet. No, we have to do a lot and thinks after this. And we're doing a 5-ticket raffle as well. Subs will have a 10x chance in the raffle, but everyone has a chance that has a PokerStars account. $55 tickets, so I guess a total of 6 tickets, $330 of value being given away after this tournament is done. So stay tuned. Kappa. Really love your stream. I started playing poker 3 days ago and won my first 36-hand tournament yesterday. There's 22 of 250. Keep it the good work. I learned a lot. Cheers, my friend. I'm glad you like it. 10-9 here. Is it going to be a play? Nope. Again, not today. Queen Jack, though. I think this is a good hand to raise. It is quite awkward against this. It's not that awkward against this. It's quite awkward against this. But you know. Don Bartos opens, though. And I don't think we can play that one. Shove. Are you a bad speller? Yeah, I'm not great, Jan. I use spell check as much as I can. All right. 9 on the turn is very interesting. Brings in both the straights. A queen or a 7 is a straight. Goes check, check. And now the board pairs. Completing some full houses. Midnight Fox Dota, we are on a 4-minute delay. Can I take a selfie with you in Calgary? Sure. That sounds good to me. Good account guy. Selfie hype confirmed. All right, the grind continues. We're at 151. We've been card dead for a while, so we're 8 of 24. But still in a pretty good position. 8 of 24 is still not bad, so we're going to keep picking our spots. And Jack 6 is going to be fooled. But I really thought I'd be moving a little bit faster. We do go up to 2K, 4K, 500 in 5 minutes. Chicken Maryville opens to 7750. And a Jack 10-8 flop with 2 diamonds, okay. So this can hit Chicken Marvel for opening. It hits everyone pretty strong, actually. This call in the small blind specifically has a lot of pairs, has a lot of draws. Don Bartos probably has the weakest range here, hits at the least likely. And then Chicken Marvel has a piece of this a lot. So I expect some fireworks here. The only thing that can work against that is everyone sort of knows this is a firework flop. You know, so sometimes that can deflate any action happening because people are a little bit more concerned and play more passively with, you know, more likely to fold like a 10 here because of this flop. But we do see a bet and a raise to 33K. Are you going to get PayPal set up soon? For Smash, not sure. You can buy live events, but not for online. I'm not sure exactly how it's going to work. By the way, let's just go over here very briefly. We get there against Vinky. 2s. Almost in the big 162. All right, let's keep going. So we get a call, and there's 92,000 in there going to the turn. 7 of spades. Completes the straight. And a lot of money in there. Seven on the river, okay. Check again to Chickamauraville. It's the weird spot for David Jaime, though. I don't think they have very many like stone bluffs in this spot, so it's just weird. See the check twice after that, you know? Oh, maybe they're checking a full house here. They definitely could check and expect Chickamauraville to bet. Check, check, and they both have the same hand with King Queen. Wow, no one fired. All right. And nice hand low. Yeah, there you go. If I play in Spain, can I get a ticket? Does Spain have its own client, Jeans? If the tournament is in the lobby for you, you can win a ticket. Like if you're able to play the $55 daily double on Sunday, then you can win a ticket. But obviously, if you're in the U.S., you won't be able to play that tournament because you're in the U.S. If you're in Portugal, if you're in Italy, if you're in France, if you're in some Middle Eastern countries right now, some Asian countries, you won't be able to win a ticket, but a lot of places you can, like almost all of Europe. Jack 7 here is just going to be a fold against Don. I think it's fine. Myro, thank you. My bestman Law, thank you. Krista Borg, thank you. What up, Poker Staples? Ship the Muns. Thank you, Tone Lock. Jack 7. Donnie B limps on the button, which is good, I think. We're going to limp along here for 1,800. Sounds good to me. Take my energy. Thanks, guys. And a check. All right, we see a 7-9 deuce flop. Sort of an interesting spot. I think we want to start with a check. If we lead, we put ourselves in pretty poor spots on a lot of turns. It is interesting because we want to protect our hand somewhat, for sure, and being out of position to two people sucks. But I think starting with a check call is better. Like, for example, if we bet and Kamikator shoves, we're in a bad spot. If we bet and Don Bartos floats, we're in a bad spot on almost all turns. So basically, we would just be betting to get fold. I don't think our hand is vulnerable enough to make that the best play. So I check, intending to call Don or Kamikator. But it checks through, and we bet the turn. We pick it up for 14,400. Nice. A little pot before I throw it to break. All right, you guys are going to grab a drink, and then we're going to come back after this. Thanks so much for watching part 2, you guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think, and we'll be back later for part 3. See you then.